Love pet is fighting for its life. Its owner is upset at the U.S. Postal Service. He said a mail delivery truck ran over his dog and then took off. Action News Now reporter Jordan Henry spoke to that dog's owner and joins us live this morning in Redding. Jordan, what is the post office saying?
Kelly, the postmaster here at the Redding office tells me they're still looking to see if that driver was speeding when she hit the dog.
Graft doesn't take, well, then there's only one other option to not make him suffer anymore. And I definitely don't want to do that. That dog's my boy, my little guy. So I miss him.
James Duncan can't hold back to tears. He lives on Magnum's Way in Redding. He says his dog Harley was crossing the street last Tuesday when a postal truck slammed into him.
The mailman was speeding through the area, braked pretty hard, didn't brake till actually after hitting my animal, drugged the animal underneath the vehicle pretty far.
Duncan caught it all on his surveillance cameras, the truck hitting and dragging his dog, as well as an eyewitness. She didn't want to be identified, but she told us it looked like the truck was speeding up.
Gaining momentum or something to go on down the road. I'm not sure. But anyway, it seemed like that to me. And Harley started to cross the road, and she hit the dog, and she didn't stop. He did eventually stop, but she drug him quite a ways. Get out and console the owner or anything. She just left.
You could see by this mark how far down the truck dragged Harley, causing the dog to have serious injuries.
Pretty much a skin laceration where the skin got pulled back from right behind his front leg all the way down his side and partially on his back and underneath his belly, all the way down into his testicles. His testicles had to be removed. He had to be neutered. His tail was broken. They had to cut that off. His hip was dislocated. They got that popped back into place.
Duncan is on a fixed income and bills are adding up.
Just the surgery alone was about $4,000, and then about $1,000 a day, averaging $1,000 a day in care for him every day.
Duncan tells me he was able to take Harley home, but his doctor says if he doesn't come up with the money for his recovery, he'll have to put him down. Live in Redding, Jordan Henry, Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
And they have established a GoFundMe account to pay for Harley's medical expenses. We'll put that as part of our story online. Duncan says he got Harley 2 years ago as a seizure alert dog to help him whenever he used to have seizures.